slams into a brick wall in Pinellas Park.
I'm very blessed.
The driver takes off running.
I mean, my bedroom is right behind this wall.
But wait until you hear how old that driver is and how far she drove before getting caught.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Woody Ryan.
And I'm Jamison Euler. That driver just 13 years old.
That's right, and we know now that she lives in Holiday, but she actually crashed that car 13 miles away, all the way down here in Pinellas Park.
Let's go ahead, Wendy, and take a closer look here because the deputy spotted her around 49th Street North and 82nd Avenue North, and then she actually crashed over there on the other side of Belcher.
Let's go to our Bill Logan, who has the very latest.
If this tree had not stopped it, or if the wheel had turned a different way, she could have gone right through here and in through my front door.
An amazingly close call for this Pinellas Park homeowner. The crash just after 11 last night. This video from after the impact showing the chaotic scene. Police arresting the 13-year-old girl driving the car stolen out of Pasco County.
She's charged with grand theft auto in addition to leaving the scene of the crash and also driving with no license.
Which no 13-year-old girl could get. Because of her age, we're not naming the suspect, but cops are concerned that this growing trend of children's crime isn't showing any signs of slowing.
Ultimately, what we've been seeing them in are they're using them for other crimes, committing vehicle burglaries in neighborhoods and things like that.
Which is why when Pinellas Park police saw the erratically operated Honda Odyssey along this stretch of 82nd Avenue, they followed it. After the driver blew through a red light at 66th Street, the officer hit his light bar. At that point, the driver turned off the van's lights, only to end up through the wall less than a minute later. Cops insist there was no pursuit, but the impact speed is estimated at over 40 miles an hour.
The fact that the wall came with the car, those bricks just fell apart and they became projectiles and just, you know, they're all over the place. They're here. It went through my window.
In fact, the force was so great that part of that subdivision wall ended up right here in Donna's dining room, almost 40 feet away.
In fact, as she looked around her property, seeing all the leftover car parts and scarred landscaping, she's simply thankful it wasn't worse.
There were bricks inside the back seat of the car, so really that young lady's very lucky that it didn't hit her and
Do more.